New this morning, CSP says it's seen a trend of late that they say is putting more people in danger on Colorado's roads. Drivers suspected of DUI refusing blood or breath tests. Thing is, it is required by Colorado law. 9 News transportation specialist Brianna Fernandez is live in Denver this morning. Brianna, refusing a test can have a lot of consequences.
Exactly. It could be fees on top of fees plus extra and additional penalties. Now, both Colorado State Patrol as well as CSP, CDOT and CSP, I should say, they have seen an increase of DUI, suspected DUI drivers who are refusing a toxicology test, whether that's either a breath or a blood test. Now, as soon as you get your license here in the state of Colorado, you are automatically agreeing to something called an express consent, meaning you consent to a toxicology test within the first 2 hours should you ever be suspected of DUI. Now, this can be a range of alcohol to drugs, cannabis, even prescribed medication. Refusing a test is illegal, and CSP says it also hinders efforts to keep Colorado roads safe from impaired drivers. The law also applies to every driver in our state, regardless of where they receive their license. I sat down with our 9 News legal analyst, Whitney Traylor, who says you can choose between a blood or breath test. If you take a breath test, your license will be confiscated right away. But if you choose a blood test, you can keep your license until the results come back, but refusing altogether might not be the best option for you and your wallet.
If they're arrested and they refuse to take a toxicology test, they can have a number of additional penalties, some of them that are immediately enforced. So it will be a 12-month revocation of your driver's license. That's on the first refusal. Then after you get your license, it's 2 years on the interlock ignition device that you have to use. You can also be required to get SR22 insurance, which is an additional insurance for high-risk folks.
Yeah, so it's just not worth it, and especially with Memorial Day festivities starting today, I know a lot of folks are going to be out and about, especially because we have a long weekend. So CSP and Colorado State and CDOT are asking you to just be prepared. Make sure you're using the rideshare services. Ask a friend or family member if you do plan to drink. Obviously, don't get behind the wheel if you are drinking and driving. Now, something else, if you do see a suspected DUI driver, you're asked to call star 277. That's Colorado State Patrol. You can alert them, let them know, give them a license plate and also the make and model of that vehicle. We have that number on the bottom of your screen right now. For now, I'm live here in Denver. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.